going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of Gaming Nation, presented by Fandoms Anonymous. We're glad to be back with you guys again. If you haven't checked out our first 2 episodes, episode 1 and 2 are up on the Gaming Nation playlist on the Fandoms Anonymous YouTube channel. But we're going to jump right into what we got going on today. I got my co-host with me. I got my man Deirdre and Edwin Henson. Right in it, man. Today, we got released of the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite trailer. Now, if you guys don't know, the Marvel vs. Capcom series has been going on a very long time. So when you think Marvel vs. Capcom, I'm going to just keep it simple. Think Mega Man versus Iron Man. There you go, Marvel versus Capcom. And I played Marvel vs. Capcom a lot back in the day on different video game systems, different consoles, and especially in the arcade. And for those of you who are from my area, you remember Aladdin's Castle in the Springdale Mall or Namco Cyberstation in the Bel Air Mall. Those were the arcade areas back in the day, and those have slowly dwindled away into a different space and time. So, guys, let's talk about this Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite trailer. Now, I'm very clear on the Marvel side and those characters, and I'm clear about a few of the characters on the Capcom side. Maybe Daryl or Edwin can answer this question for me. But what we get is a team-up, a partnership, a literal combination, imbued power of Ultron and Sigma. Now, can any of you tell me who Sigma is? He's new to me. Can any of you guys tell me who Sigma is?
Well, I do know he's on the Mega Man side. So maybe Edwin can tell you more about him, because all I know is he owned the Mega Man series.
Yeah, Sigma was the big baddie in Mega Man X. Yeah.
Okay. So this is the big villain, like the Bowser of the Mega Man series. So apparently,
yeah, pretty much.
That means he's technological, just as Ultron is technological. These two have combined. Now let's check this out. Now, if you guys know more about Sigma, other than what we've stated here, please comment below and give us some more information. We'd love to hear from you. So apparently we got 2 technological beings, Ultron, Sigma, and they're merging themselves. And we know the power of Ultron, and we want to know more about Sigma. Like I said, help us out with that, guys, in the comment section. And then they're mixing themselves with the Infinity Stone. What kind of level? I don't even know what kind of level of power that is. More likely, of course, definitely more powerful than Ultron, and I don't even know what kind of level it can reach as far as this as they're calling themselves Ultron Sigma. I don't know. They might be powerful than Galactus. Who knows? But we get to see them. They combine themselves together, and then they combine themselves with the Infinity Stone, and they've taken over Asgard. And they've got the Ultron robots coming out, and now you have the Marvel and the Capcom characters who are trying to take out this duo. And we get so many different characters throughout this trailer. Daryl, what was your first thought to the trailer?
Well, first and foremost, I'm thinking like, hey, this will be a good movie. This will be a real good movie right now.
Yeah.
But the trailer, I love the trailer. I didn't know the trailer had dropped until you gave me the information. This game, is going to be good. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing this game.
Edwin, what did you think about the trailer?
Well, honestly, I was looking at it, and I saw Ultron, and I'm not going to lie, I forgot the other dude's name. But I saw them. They were combining and stuff. I was like, oh, this is going to be freaking awesome. I swear to God. I wanted to just go out and, get me a PlayStation 4 just right now because, I don't have one in my house, but I really, really want one. I'm actually debating on what system I want to get, but that game actually and truly made me want to go out and get a PS4 right now.
Yeah. And I enjoyed this trailer because, like I said, there were just so many different characters. We got Mega Man. We got the Capcom characters. Not sure a lot of their names. Like I said, I just know I played this game in the arcade all the time. And we got Iron Man, Thor, Captain Marvel. and then in the end we get a funny banter between Mega Man and Rocket Raccoon. So that just lets you know the span of characters that are going to be in this movie. Daryl, what's something that you enjoyed about the previous Marvel vs. Capcom game?
Just like you just said, the characters. I mean, they don't shy away from characters. I mean, they dump characters on top of you and top on top. They give you so many from Capcom. Like, you literally had your favorite character from Capcom in their game. You literally had your favorite Marvel characters from Marvel in these games. So, man, I love these games. It's probably one fighting game that I'm still into as of right now.
Now, Edward, I got a particular question for you. I know you watch the Marvel movies like we all do. Do you wish that the range that these video games have when it comes to being able to use all of these characters, that we had the same thing in the movies?
You know, I'll do the characters that are already on it, and there aren't many in particular that I would love to see in the Marvel vs. Capcom series. You know, somebody like Nightcrawler or Moon Knight or Black Panther. You know, those characters I would really love to see in the Marvel vs. Capcom series, mainly because of, you know, they have been my favorite characters so far when it came to Marvel in particular.
Like I said, for me, when I look at this game, I'm looking at the depth that they're able to go to and the lengths that they're able to go to. They're not held back about anything as far as copyrights are concerned. They're not held back as anything as far as who owns what or who owns this character. They're able to do whoever they want to in this game with no problem. And, you know, when we look at the movie, you know, the Fantastic Four, they might be in this game, but they're not in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The X-Men are more than likely going to be in this game, but they're not in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But the game doesn't have a problem with that. And that's something I hope can change over the years. But, you know, that's just what has happened over the years with these different companies owning these different rights to different people. So,
but
guys, go ahead there.
But I think it'll be tough trying to get that many characters in a movie. It's like it'd be too much. I think it'd be too much having that many characters in one movie. Like if you had the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the Avengers, you know, the Defenders, all of them in one movie, I think it'll be too much. Because
what makes that one movie different than what we see in the everyday comic book?
Yeah, I think when you look at comics and you look at games, it can work. I don't know if it'll work in a movie, but that would be a good idea. I don't know if it'll work in a movie. I think it would be just too much.
Whether you know this or not, Infinity War is coming. Infinity War is coming next year, and there are going to be a total of 67 different characters in this movie. And we all
I can't wait to see that.
We still don't know who all is going to be in this movie. Of course, we know the main people, the Guardians of the Galaxy cast, the Iron Man, your Captain America, your Spider-Man. You know, we know those top build people that we've already seen, but we're yet light years away from knowing exactly who's going to all be in this movie. They're filming right now as we speak. They're filming Infinity War right now. So, like I said, you know, it works for the comics. It can definitely work for the movies, and I think Infinity War is going to be the first movie to show us just how many characters that can be in a movie from a comic book universe. It's going to be massive. That movie is going to be massive, and this game is going to be massive too, guys. So, what are your thoughts on the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite trailer and the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite game that's coming out? Of course, you already know they've released the fact that there's going to be downloadable content. As all of these games are come out now, they always got something you got to download to keep on playing.
So okay, it's one thing I want to bring up. It's about the gameplay. Now I was reading up on the game, and I think this is going to be good to add to the game. They're adding the characters, like the players rather, can choose their Infinity Stone. I'm sorry. Like if me and you was playing Malcolm, you can choose the time Infinity Stone, and I can use power Infinity Stone. So I think that's going to be good to, strategize with. Mm-hmm. We didn't have that in the previous Marvel vs. Capcom games. Right. So I think that's really, really good that they add that to the game.
Something that they showed not too long ago, And like I said, this is the first full trailer as far as the story is concerned. But there was a trailer that came out a while back, I think towards the beginning of this year, that showed Mega Man, one of his power-ups, he was using an Infinity Stone, and he unleashed this major blast of power.
Oh, yeah, so, I remember seeing that.
That came out a little bit earlier this year. So just so, these characters, they're going to have access to these stones, man, and there's no telling what kind of this game is going to start some household fights.
Exactly.
This game is going to just imagine. Right, just imagine you're about to win the game, and your opponent has the time stone, and you're down to like one punch of life, and you hit some button in the game, and you reverse everything or switch to reality. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine what all you're going to be able to do, with these different powers in the game.
I can't wait to see how the Hadouken can look with the power Infinity Stone. I can't wait to see that. Right. I'm going to try it. I'm trying it. I'm getting Ryu, and I'm going to use a power Infinity Stone, and I'm using the Hadouken. So just get ready, Malcolm, because I'm coming for you.
I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to see Morgan with an Infinity Stone. I mean, she has been bae ever since she came out in Darkstalkers.
They would do the 3 versus 3. I know they're doing 2v2 now. But I hope that, we'll be able to go back to the 3v3. I love 3v3.
We do thank you for joining us again today on this latest episode of Gaming Nation. If you don't know who we are, we're Fandoms Anonymous. That's FANDOMSANONYMOUS. We're all over social media, all over your networks as well. We're on here on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the page as well on our Facebook page, our fan page. Don't forget to join the group on Facebook and join the discussion. Also head over to Instagram and follow us at Fandoms_Anonymous17. And we're also over there at Twitter at Anonymous_Fan17. Got a lot coming up this week, a whole lot coming up this week. More interviews for the one-on-one series. New episode of Fandom Talk is going to drop tomorrow. We're just jam-packed and with consistent quality content hitting the channel, hitting your airwaves, hitting all of your social media sites, just loving what we're doing over here at Fandoms Anonymous. The thrill is real. But, guys, as I always say, if there is anything else, thanks for watching and have a good one.
Fandoms Anonymous.